What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Macabre'Gorium Labs presents School of Boredom, Nickelodeon Edition, Extra Credit. My name is Bats, and today we're going to do an unboxing of 8 of CultureFly's subscription box, the Nick Box. So this is the Fall 2017 Nick Box presented by CultureFly. This is a non-paid sort of endorsement. CultureFly, give us free stuff. Alright, so I think this one was called Treasure Chest. And if I remember, we don't even need the opening knife for this one. As a collector, and as you guys know, that gets me every time. We've had this on the shelf for a while, and yeah, a lot of the stuff you're going to see in these unboxing videos, especially the next 8 of them, are going to be for sale on our eBay shop, link in the description. So, without further ado, let's get in here and get the first item. We always got the card. We're not going to look at it, even though, spoiler alert, I already know what's in here. Let's start with the t-shirt. Oh, yeah, see, not everything you see will be for sale. I actually have one of these already, but it's probably my favorite t-shirt. So I'm keeping this one. It's Are You Afraid of the Dark? And the letters glow in the dark. And it says Are You Afraid of the Dark on the back. Has the Are You Afraid of the Dark tag. If we do sell any t-shirts, they're 2XL. Always 2XL. We have a whole bunch of Loot Crate t-shirts for sale as well. So check out coming soon on our eBay shop, or message me or something. Anyway, we got another t-shirt. I'm keeping that one. I'll put it on this side if I'm going to keep it, and I'll try to keep it over here if we're going to sell it. Okay. A Real Monsters air freshener. It's Oblina, Ickis, and Crumb in a garbage can. And this one kind of smells perfumey. I feel like the other one we got kind of had a fruity scent. But you'll find out for like $1 or $2 over on our eBay shop. Okay. Next up, we have the Midnight Society Matchbox pin. And the box looks like a matchbox. It's not a real striking thing. That's just, designed on there. And then you open it up, and there's I'll try to find a picture of it and throw it in the corner. There's a pin that says official member of the Midnight Society. I don't know if that focused in there or not. Camera goat. Yeah. I'll try to put a picture on screen. It's pretty cool. I believe the pin only has one backing. Yeah, single backing. We already have one of these, so this might be up on our eBay shop. Wow, for that. I mean, we don't monetize our videos, so this box is really sticky. I think this is the one with Velcro on it. Anyway, we don't monetize our videos, so this is primarily how we make our money. Oh yeah, okay. See, we've already sold one of these. It's a Reptar plush bar. It's kind of funny too, because if you look on the back, there's nutrition facts. It has a little Velcro opening, so I didn't break the seal. And inside, kind of smells like the air freshener. Inside is a Reptar candy bar. Reptar bar. It's a little plush. It doesn't squeak or anything. Thank goodness. And you can see where the green slime that turns your mouth green is coming out the side here. It also has a fake expiration date. I think that's the day that episode aired. But you can find this over on the eBay shop. Okay. Oh, I think this one Camera Goat wanted to keep. The Rocco's Modern Life wall clock. Now, a lot of these are Nick Box exclusive, and a lot of people are selling them on eBay. We're going to try to start our prices below everybody else's by at least $1. I don't know. I don't think this one's going to be on the eBay channel or shop. I'm getting a no from the camera goat, so I guess we're holding on to this one. We actually have two of this one. I have one out in our Rocco specific collectibles case. But I do think that's pretty neat. So check that out there. Alright, next up. I forgot about some of the stuff that was in here. Next up is Cat Dog vinyl figure. It's, you know what these are, like pop figures or little statuette kind of things. This one is Cat Dog, and it's a decent size. I have one of these, like I said. Again, you guessed it, you know where to find it. That's pretty cool though. I did like that we got that one last time too. This is a big box coming out next. Oh, I think we got rid of one of these as well. It is a All Real Monsters crumb candy dish. Show you guys what that looks like. I don't know if we kept one of these or not. I want to say we did. Oh, that sound, right? It's a crumb candy. I mean, unless you got really small fingers, you're not. I guess you could shake them out of there. But he is kind of cool. Maybe paper clips or something in him. Anyway, also that'll be up over on the shop. I'm pretty sure. Oh, these things all the time. Okay, here we go. Alright. I think there's only a couple things left in here. You know, it's everybody's favorite item. The silica gel pack. Woohoo! You get one in every box. Complimentary. Okay. Oh, yeah. The exclusive Nicktoons plate set, and you'd have to go online to the nickbox.com excuse me, to see exactly what these look like, but there's one Hey Arnold plate, one Ren and Stimpy plate, one Rugrats plate, and one Angry Beavers plate. We have a set of these too. We haven't opened them yet because I'm trying to get some plate mounts so I can mount them in our collectibles area. But yeah, once again, you guessed it, over here. Alright, I think we're almost done with this box. Oh, maybe not. What is... The, All Real Monsters Monster Manual. It's kind of like a day planner. I kept my iPad in mine for a while. See, you can put art stuff and whatever in there, I guess. It'll hold an iPad without a huge case. Not ideal just to keep your iPad in though. But these are pretty cool. It's been sitting in that box for a while, so it's gonna have to. It's got a little square here from the plates, but it'll go away. I'm not sure if we're keeping this one or not. Yeah, I guess you can go look and find out. Anyway, let's check out if there's anything else. Oh, hey, we got a bonus item this time. We got 2 silica gel packs. Woohoo! Okay, there's nothing else in here, and the card comes with it that tells you everything that's in it. And the box this time was just kind of designed like this. So on the outside it looks like a treasure chest. This was one of their Halloween themed fall boxes. So anyway, let's see what we got here. We got the All Real Monsters. Let's see what exactly it says it is. It doesn't say it's anything. It just says exclusive. Anyway, it's like a planner-y day kind of thing. You can look them up, see. But I don't know if that'll be on our eBay shop or not. We got the cat dog vinyl statue figure. These are really cool. I like them. They're pretty good quality. Not a lot of seam lines or anything like that on these ones. So check it out. We got the Midnight Society member pin, which again you can find over on the shop. We got the All Real Monsters air conditioner. I'll probably put it up for like 99 cents. Or maybe $1.99, I don't know. The Reptar Bar plush toy in Velcro seal box that actually has nutrition facts and an expiration date. But like I said, I think that expiration date is the day and episode. It says August 2004, 54HJ. And then there's like a whole bunch of like weird numbers. Who knows? The Nicktoons exclusive plate set. I know a lot of you out there probably remember using plates like this as a kid. And the All Real Monsters crumb candy dish. We also got 2 silica gel packets. We got a wall clock from Rocco's Modern Life, which we'll be holding on to, and a t-shirt, because this is actually one of my favorite t-shirts, and I messed up and sold the box that had my favorite t-shirt in it. That's a story for another day. So, next up is the Winter 2017 Nick box, and I believe this one was called Snowed In. So without further ado, let's get this baby open and see what's inside. Now again, like we mentioned in the other video, with the holidays coming, and we have a lot of these in stock. We actually have 5 unopened ones that are going to be on our eBay channel, link below. As I mentioned before, we don't monetize our videos, so this is the only way we can really make money. Even when we get to a point where we could monetize, certain videos won't be. Like all of these school boredoms and all of that kind of thing. Information should always be free. That being said, a lot of these items in this box, after we get it opened, I'll figure out one side will be things you can find on eBay, and the other side will be a couple of items that Camera Goat and I are going to keep. Now, the ones on eBay, we're going to look for the cheapest one we can find, and we're going to try to price our items under that. Because with the holidays coming and the way things are right now, everybody could use a little bit of a break, especially if you're trying to keep your mind off buying a PlayStation 5 right now, is morons and scalpers and the worst of mankind are out there charging triple the price.
If not more.
So we decided to just wait and in the meantime make some more money, so hopefully when there is more PS5s, we can also grab an Xbox, even though, no offense to anybody out there, we're just bigger fans of PlayStation. But that's not why you're here. You're here for some Nickelodeon goods. Let's see what we got. I'll quit wasting time. Always the noisy part of the video. Okay. You know how this works if you've been here before. If you're new, welcome. That being said, here we go. As with every box, we get the card, which we're not going to look at. Spoiler alert, I've already seen what's inside here, because I have one. So, let's see what we got. Looks like I have no choice. First up is the shirt. This is probably the only Rocco thing I've ever seen that I didn't care for. I just don't like very designy shirts that have a repeating design like that. It's like 8 or 16-bit Roccos and Spunkies with little 8-bit triangles. Very retro. I do kind of like it, but I'd never wear it. So chances are you can find this size 2XL t-shirt over on our eBay shop for a moderate price. And as you've just seen, it came fresh from the box, and as soon as we're done making this video, it'll be going in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag and be sealed up and thrown in a box with about 40 or 50 other brand new 2XL t-shirts. So we're going to put this one right here off to the side. We'll pull out the next item. Oh, I have one of these too. The Double Dare Winter Puffball Here, let's get it fluffed up here. Puffball beanie. These are really cool. There's in another box, which I'm sure you'll see us open, there's actually a matching scarf. And I have mine hanging over here on the wall because it's November, mid-November. And I live up in the mountains in Washington State, so it's going to be cold. I'm going to be glad I had these. Mainly because I'm a dork and I'd love to walk around wearing Double Dare gear.
Yeah,
but it's got an embroidered Double Dare logo right here on the front. There's a fold-up lip beanie. And you can't really fold it down. It's kind of sewn together. And then it's got the official Double Dare slime beanie. Here, let's see if we can get a look at the slime on there. And then back here on the back with the puff ball. And I'm pretty sure, unless Camera Goats wants to keep it for herself, you'll find this on our eBay shop. You want to keep it for yourself? eBay shop. This will be on our eBay shop.
Like I said, we might pair it with that and the scarf if we might do it that way too.
Maybe. Let us know in the comments. Should we pair it with the scarf? Oh, okay. To you Hey Arnold fans, here is Abner plush, Abner the pig. This is from Hey Arnold.
We sold one of those before too.
I have sold one of these online already. I don't know if Goat is going to let me get rid of this one. I don't know what else to say. He's Abner the plush pig from Hey Arnold. You Hey Arnold fans know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm sure some of you others out there are thinking, wow, that's really cute. I highly recommend you check out the show. So we have the Hey Arnold plush Abner the pig. Okay, what's next? What is it? It's that wallet, huh? Yeah. These are really cool. I believe we've sold one of these already as well. This is a wallet. And apparently, and I think, I'm not going to open it because it's sealed shut. It's sealed shut right here. But it looks like paper, but it's not. And apparently it's supposed to be indestructible. And if you can destroy one, like, I don't know, there's something with the website that makes them. But I believe it's also made out of recycled materials. So this is a Hey Arnold Bus Pass wallet. It looks like paper. These are pretty cool. I've actually had a Batman one and a couple others, but I sold them because I have a bad habit of losing my wallet. So, once again, find that over on the shop. Link in the description. What we got here? The Nick Box exclusive Keenan and Kel, Who Loves Orange Soda?
Kel loves orange soda. I do. Ooh.
Pin. It's a double back pin. These pins are usually very good quality, and it's a Nick Box exclusive from Keenan and Kel. And it's an orange soda 2-liter bottle. It says, Who Loves Orange Soda? I believe we kept one of these. I want to say we kept one of these.
I think so. If not, we'll keep that one.
Well, if not, I don't think we sold the other one, so we'll keep that one. Either way, you can find one of these on our eBay shop, I'm sure of it. Lots of stuff. Okay, so I know we sold one of these before. This is Legends of the Hidden Temple, and since this one's not sealed, I don't mind opening it and showing it to you. This is Legends of the Hidden Temple Olmec Coin Bank. Yeah, I do remember we did in fact sell one of these on our shop before.
We did.
And it's not quite so. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Is this the one that lights up? Yeah, okay. So when you put a coin in, I'm not going to try to get the back off. I don't want to ruin it. But when you put the coin in, his eyes light up, and he might even... We'll look at the card afterward, maybe. But it has an electric thing. His eyes, in fact, light up. He might say something. I'm not sure. And then there's the little back stopper here. So, yeah, Legends of the Hidden Temple Olmec Coin Bank. Ooh, excuse me. That will be, again, for sale over on our eBay shop. Sometimes with these boxes, they go through themes where they'll just put a lot of stuff in from like 1 or 2 shows. But more often than not, you get a pretty good variety of different things from different shows. So next is everybody's favorite, the silica gel packet.
Woo!
I think, once again, I don't know what's up with this. Once again, we got 2 of them.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Those actually come in handy when you're storing things like we do for a long time.
Right.
Okay, here we go. The Tommy Pickles vinyl toy. It says vinyl toy, but he's on a stand. And it's Little Dude. Season 1, Episode 4. See if we can get that in there. There we go. It's Tommy Pickles with a hairbrush and oversized sunglasses. And there are some seam lines, but that's just a given on things like this. I remember the other one we had was a lot worse than that. But it's Little Dude. Little Dude, Tommy Pickles vinyl statue. Oh, they say toy, but you really can't play with it. It doesn't articulate. So yeah, there's that. And I think we're getting down to the last couple of items here. Ah, yes, I have one of these as well. The Ren and Stimpy Ren mug. Now, I'm not going to open this because it is sealed shut. The box is like really stuffed with padding. Hence why it's a little bit open. But I'm not going to open it here. You can check it out on the Nickbox site and see what it looks like. It's a Ren mug from Ren and Stimpy, coffee mug. You guessed it. Right there. And last up, pretty sure this is the last item in this box. Yeah.
Ooh, holidays.
With the holidays are coming. This is, and it does come with some Rugrats Christmas paper. I think there's only 2 pieces of, 2 different patterns, 1 sheet featuring. Oh, okay. One is like a birthday one, and it has all the Nicktoons, and the other one is just Rugrats. It looks like in the snow for Christmas, and it comes with this decorative cat dog tape. That's actually pretty cool. Anyway, sorry about that. Got lost there for a minute. So I think we might have one of these on sale already on our website, on our
If not, I
eBay.
think we're going out.
But if we do, now we have 2. So out of this box, I don't really think there was anything we were gonna keep.
We already kept it.
We already got it. So all of this stuff will be reasonably, and I mean reasonably, because I'm not a scalper, I'm a collector, will be reasonably priced over on our eBay shop. Link in the description. If you enjoy these videos, please click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Sometimes we're bland, sometimes we're peppy, but we're always bats from the grave. Or Macabre'Gorium Labs, depending on what channel you're watching this on right now. See, I forgot to do that in the last one. But let's review what we got this time. Okay. So, we got the Nickbox exclusive gift wrap 2-pack with cat dog tape. Kind of looks like paper tape. It's really weird. It says wash tape. I don't know what that means. Maybe we'll have to look that up. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, wait, the box. I forgot. We always look at the box, too. So this box has all the Nicktoons in just kind of random situations. There we go. This is the Winter 2017 box. There's lots of cool stuff going on inside there. I like these boxes. They're really neat. I guess that's why some weirdos sell them online as just the boxes. I don't do that. I think it's weird.
Well, we'll have a couple, maybe.
The Ren and Stimpy Ren coffee mug. The Keenan and Kel Who Loves Orange Soda.
Kel loves orange soda.
Nickbox exclusive double-backed pin. The recycled material indestructible A. Arnold Bus Pass wallet. That was a bit of a tongue twister. The Hey Arnold Abner the Pig plush toy. The Legends of the Hidden Temple Olmec coin bank. You know, let's look at the card real quick. See, they give you this card that explains what everything is. This is a... all it says is Olmec Coin Bank and its eyes are glowing. So I think that's what happens is his eyes glow. But it says the choices are yours and yours alone, so choose to be broke. Choose choose not to be broke with this Olmec Coin Bank. Wow, I must be getting sleepy.
Or something.
The totally rad Double Dare beanie, puffball beanie.
It's a snow puffball hat.
It's awesome.
Yes.
That's all. It's rad. That's all you need to know.
Double Dare.
And the one Rocco item in existence I don't think I really care for. Now, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my style. I mean...
It's a little busy for you.
Says the guy wearing a Rocco t-shirt.
Right.
Anyway.
That shirt's very busy.
Anyway, we got that. The shirt is a size 2XL. All our shirts are size 2XL. And the Rugrats Little Dude Tommy Pickles vinyl statue thing. Yeah, all of everything in this box, as soon as we're done filming this, will be up on our eBay channel. It's likely by the time you see this video, all of this stuff will already be up, or maybe even sold. I'm not sure. We post every Saturday, so if you're watching this the day it came out, there you go. I'll put a date somewhere around here, let you know exactly what day this video went live. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the next box. Summer 2018 Nick box. Here we go. I believe this was the camp one. I don't know their exact names. I guess I go online and look it up. Maybe it'll pop up here above me or something. Anyway, without further adu, let's get into it. We have the knife of infinite box opening. Let's get this thing open. And as I said, we're not promoted by CultureFly. We're just really big fans of Nickelodeon. And there's a lot of our videos we won't monetize. So how we make our money is by selling items that we don't want or don't need, like this, on eBay. And with the holidays just around the corner, we're going to be selling a lot of these items from these unboxing videos at ready-to-move prices. We're going to try to find the lowest price on eBay, and we're going to try to beat it. Now, it might have a buy it now, it might be auction, but a lot of the things will be up there. I'll try to separate as we go through these boxes side to side which pile Camera Goat and I are going to keep and which side will be available on eBay. Link in the description. So, this is the Summer 2018 Nick box. I can't believe we kept this long, Camera Goat.
Why?
Because I'm a collector. I love toys.
I know.
So, every video, excuse me. We got the postcard. Spoiler alert, I already know what's in the box. But, you may not, so let's dig in. Okay, first up we have a baseball cap, which I have mine hanging up around here somewhere. Oh, it's over here behind me. It has a old school Nickelodeon logo with a campfire. I think I'm about to sneeze. It does not have a snapback. It has the weird kind of Titan buckle back on it. And it is a Nick box exclusive. It's not from any specific show. It is specifically from Nickelodeon. These are pretty cool. I feel like they're pretty well built. I have a Rocco one I really like. I'm sure it'll come up in one of these videos. But you can find this over on our eBay shop, fresh out of the box. And as soon as we're done with this video, it'll be going into a Ziploc bag and thrown into another box of clothing. We usually get t-shirts too, and those t-shirts are always size 2XL. Speaking of which, let's pull out the t-shirt. Unfortunately for you guys, I will be keeping this t-shirt because I had one and it got ruined. But I will show you what it looks like. This is probably one of my favorite. Next to the Are You Afraid of the Dark Midnight Society one, this is probably one of my favorite t-shirts. It's the Camp Nick 2018 t-shirt. It's just, I don't know, I just really like it. It's really cool. And it's got nothing on the back. It's got the kind of a creamy yellow color with the basic blue collar and sleeves. So I will be holding on to this one, unfortunately.
For them.
For you. But there will be, I have 6 other videos to make, I think, 5 or 6, and each one will have a t-shirt, and I think there's only one other shirt I'm keeping. So I'm going to set that one off to the side here, because I'm keeping that. Sorry, guys. And everybody. Ooh, what is that? Feels weird. Oh. Okay. These are Camp Onawana Salute Your Shorts.
I'm assuming shorts.
No, they're shorts. Yeah, they're kind of like tennis shorts or boxer shorts. So I am going to be respectful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these off to the side. There's pattern all over them. But I'm going to set them off to the side. And then as soon as I throw them back in the box, at the end of the video, I'm actually going to take them back out and go put them in a Ziploc bag so that they stay nice and clean. Moving forward, what do we got here? I have one of these. The Camp Onawana water bottle from Salute Your Shorts. One of my favorite shows. I'd really like to cover that. I'd like to get some interviews from the old cast members, but I don't think I can afford them. I'm gonna try. We are a non-profit channel. We don't even when we can make money, either one of our channels, we probably won't monetize 90% of our videos. Maybe the theories, that's about it. But we can't monetize school boredoms because that's pretty much copyright infringement, the video. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's just a normal, think like when you're back in, well, if you're my age, think like when you were back in school and you had your sports water bottle. So, stay. What we got next? That feels weird. Oh, this is a, I'm not going to open it and blow it up. It is a Reptar. I'll try to find a picture and put it up in the corner here. It's a Reptar beach ball from Rugrats. It has like a cityscape thing on it. It's a clear ball, and then it has Reptar kind of stomping through. Like I said, I'll put a picture of it up here. So you'll be able to find all of this stuff on our eBay shop. So much weirdness. Okay, heads up to all you Rocket Power fans out there. This is a bottle opener from Rocket Power from the Shore Shack. And it's got a hole here and 2 holes down here at the bottom so you can mount it to your wall. And you take a bottle, not this kind of bottle, like a soda or other carbonated adult beverage bottle, and then you'd stick the top up here and you just pluck it back like that and it'd pop the top off for you. So I have one of these out in my shop. They're pretty cool. I wasn't the biggest Rocket Power fan, but I mean they went all out. They even used metal that looks like it came from down by the ocean. It's got oxidization. It's a pretty neat little effect. Like even one of the screws is rusty. And yeah, the other one I have is exactly the same way. It's supposed to look like that. But as you just witnessed, this has never been opened before. And it comes with a warning sticker. I'm not going to bother reading it to you. If you want to know what it says, you can find the item over on the eBay shop. I don't know when we became eBay Shop the channel, but I guess that's what we're doing temporarily. Welcome to the holidays of 2020 and quarantining. Okay, I think, yeah, I have a deck of these too. These are Nickelodeon, Nickbox exclusive, built by CultureFly playing cards. And on the front here, you've got Rocco and Cat Dog and a bunch of other characters, and it's pretty cool. I haven't opened mine either. That's the problem being a collector. But probably just a few bucks over on the eBay shop. I don't know what they're going for. Okay, I think we only got one or two things left. Ooh, I almost want to keep that, but I already have one. It is the Rocco's Modern Life Camping Rocco vinyl figure as seen in Hut Sut Raw. I hope I'll make sure I don't read that backwards. No, as seen in Hut Sut Raw. It says right here on the bottom. Now this is Rocco with his backpack and being happy like Rocco is, standing on a little mound of grass. And yes, he is standing on a little mound of grass. And there's a little kind of backgroundy thing painted on the inside of the box. I can't really see it, so I know you guys won't be able to. But as reluctant as I am, this will be up on our eBay shop. So, lucky you. And there, you know, throughout all the Nick boxes, you probably could have gotten an entire set of these. This is a bobblehead from Hey Arnold. This one in particular is Helga. They have an Arnold, a Gerald, and I think there's a Stoop Kid vinyl that goes with them. And they pretty much make an entire set. It's pretty cool. I don't know if we have any of the other ones left, but having not been the biggest Hey Arnold fan either, this will also be up on the eBay shop. And as I said, everything will be at a moderate price. I know that those of you watching the super cut of these is probably getting tired of hearing that. Wow, excuse me. And what Nick box would be complete without our good buddy free silica gel? One in every pack, sometimes two.
We've gotten lucky.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw that back in there because last time I forgot. And let's take a look at what we got today. Okay?
Box.
Oh, the box. Camera goat's on point, and I'm not. Okay, so we always take a look at the box because there's usually some cool stuff going on inside here. This one's not too different than some of the others. It just shows a lot of the characters and doing different things. And it's pretty cool. I like the boxes a lot. They're good quality boxes. I mean, not that I collect boxes, but I guess I kind of do now. Anyway, we got the Hey Arnold Helga bobblehead. Must have for any Hey Arnold fan. The Rocco's Modern Life Camping Rocco vinyl figure as seen in Hut Sut Raw. Now that's exactly what it says on the package. Now, there was a little issue with one we got, and I'm pretty sure we'll come up with another one of these, where we had an Angry Beavers toy that has a misspelling on the packaging. And that's good for any collector. So
that's the Oxford.
Yeah, it was Oxford Montalvo and Crawling Spleeny Weeny vinyl figure, but it's actually Oxnard Montalvo and Crawling Spleeny Weeny. Anyway, we got the Nickelodeon Nick Box playing cards. I'm pretty sure there's 52 in here.
It's unopened, so. It's unopened, so there's.
And it's unopened. It's sealed like a pack of cigarettes or something like that. We have a Salute Your Shorts, one of my all-time favorite shows I watched growing up. Camp Onawana sport water bottle. Sorry, I gotta figure out how to Tetris all this stuff back in. We got the No Shoebies Shore Shack bottle opener, wall mountable. Oh, see, now I had this problem last time too. The Reptar in the City, I don't know if that's what it's called. The Reptar running through the city inflatable beach ball. Guaranteed to make your Christmas or holiday time a blast, no matter what you celebrate. The Camp Onawana, they kind of feel like tennis shorts or something, or like gym shorts. That's what they are, they're gym shorts.
Makes sense.
I mean, it was like, you know, the early 90s, late 80s. And the Nick Box Nickelodeon Campfire logo baseball cap. All of these items will be available on our eBay shop. And we got the t-shirt that Goats and I are keeping. Totally rad. Sorry, mine. throw that one over there. Anyway, that was Nickbox Summer 2018. Nickbox Fall 2018. Here we go. It's a Halloween themed box. As per usual, we'll set the items we're going to keep over here on this side and the items that will be for sale over on our eBay shop over here on this side. All clothes, all t-shirts we sell are size 2XL and obviously have never been worn before. We don't make money by monetizing our videos, and even if we had enough subscribers to monetize our videos, we still wouldn't monetize these ones, I don't think. Along with a lot of our other videos. So we sell items on eBay, and usually the ones we find in gift boxes like this or other unboxings or things that we've done or checked out. And you can find them over on our eBay channel. And during this holiday season of 2020, with things as chaotic as they are here in North America, we decided that we're going to find the cheapest price for each item, and we're going to try our damnedest to beat it. So go ahead and check that out, link in the description. Without further ado, let's open up this thing and see what's inside. This box, by the way, is really cool, and it looks like a haunted house with some costumed characters and some other photoshopped in pictures of characters. It's pretty neat. I like it a lot. We got really big man right here. We got Oxnard Montalvo and this crawling spleeny weenie down here. We got Cat Dogula over here and a little ghost. Vampire Chucky, Angelica the Witch, Oblina, Reptar, Tommy. We got Helga the Zombie Thing. I forget that episode. They're all here. They're all having a blast.
Did you notice, Mr. Bats? That's one of our rare boxes.
This is one of our rare boxes.
Yes.
And she let me open it.
It's better to sell.
Anyway, let's quit making you guys wait. Let's get in here. I'm curious as to what we're going to be keeping in this one. Here's our card this time around. These are pretty cool, actually. We have a bunch of these.
Yeah.
So we'll set that off to this side, I guess. I always set them on that side. They're not for sale. It's just a one-sided postcard. Okay, first up, and I'm not opening this. I'll try to put a picture of what it looks like right here. It's an All Real Monsters Oblina umbrella. And if I remember right, when you open it up on the top, it has her eyes and mouth.
I believe so.
Yeah, and the handle looks like, well, the black and white stripe she's known for. And the All Real Monsters thing, this is all completely sealed. It comes in its own case. I'm not really going to mess with this too much. I guess I can at least... Yeah. So you see part of her lip right here on this thing. I'm not going to pull it all out of there. I'm just going to leave it in there.
Yeah.
For safekeeping.
For safety's sake.
Okay. These things are always so complicated. Alright. And that will be available over on our eBay shop.
Another rare item at a good price.
Oh, yeah. So keep an eye out for that. Link in the description. Moving on to our next item. We have the, I have a pair of these, and I almost wore them out. I've worn them so much. They're Are You Afraid of the Dark? You know them designer socks, right? But the Are You Afraid of the Dark part, it glows. So that's neat. I'm going to put these in the middle, because I'm not sure if we're going to keep them yet. They're really comfortable. Believe it or not, like really comfortable.
All those socks from them are.
Yeah, all their socks are extremely comfortable, but I really like the Are You Afraid of the Dark stuff. So we'll put that in the middle. Maybe I'll put up for sale, maybe we won't. You'll have to go check out our channel to find out. Our eBay shop, not channel. This is our channel. Okay, next up we have a 220 piece jigsaw puzzle. And to save the hassle of going like this, I'm just going to say it looks exactly like this all the way down to the logo. That is exactly what it looks like. So,
And that'll be in the middle.
I have one of these too. It's actually pretty cool. It'll be in the middle, you said. I think we already have one of these. Anyway, I can't argue with the camera goat. married gentlemen out there, you know what I'm talking about. Or females. Anybody who's married knows what I'm talking about.
I was gonna say.
Okay, these items are big and bulky, so let's get into the next one. I think we have one of these for sale somewhere, or we already sold it. And it's the official Zeke the Plumber Nickbox t-shirt, designed to look like a video cassette, which I just now realized. So, man, that is really tough.
Isn't it?
Well,
If we have
again,
one, I'd say yes, but if we don't,
well, we'll put that here. We might have one up on our eBay shop. Stay tuned.
I don't believe we do.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's a Zeke the Plumber. This is the design on a black t-shirt. It says Zeke the Plumber, and it has a painted picture of him. So,
For some of these darker pictures, you're gonna have to do like a picture of her.
pretty good stuff there. Moving on to the next item. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. I have one of these, so I'm going to go ahead and part with this one. It's a collectible Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles glow-in-the-dark ice cream vinyl statue thing. It's pretty neat. I actually have two of these. One's different than this one, but I have, this one is Leonardo, and underneath them is a pile of melted ice cream or ooze, and it glows in the dark. It's a Nickbox exclusive, only through Nickbox. And yeah, this is this glow in the dark ooze edition. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, look for that on our eBay shop. I already have one of those. So I already have one of most of everything in here. This is one of the heaviest pins that they've ever made. The Tale of a Door Unlocked, Season 5, Episode 11. And this pin, I think I can get away with opening it because it's not necessarily sealed. It's a double backed pin of a door, and yeah, I can reseal that. This is the same kind of bags they use for comic books. And when you take it out, you can open the door. Now it's going to prove me wrong, of course. But yeah, okay, see, you can open the door. Open the door, and it says, "Are you afraid of the dark?" And it glows. So I don't know if you can see that or not.
One picture.
Okay, but it glows in the dark, and then you can close the door. I think it stays shut by magnets. It's pretty neat.
As long as we still have the other one, I guess
We do have the other one. It's in our collectibles case.
I guess I can part with it then.
Well, good news to you. You can find this pin over on the eBay shop, as stated, for a discounted price than pretty much anybody else, unless they try to undersell us. So those are really cool. I have one in our personal collection. Another box here. This is a Rugrats Chucky planter. His name's Chucky Finster, but this is a Chucky planter.
Yeah.
And I will show you what that looks like. Okay.
You already sold one of those too.
According to Camera Goat, we've actually already sold one of these. It has a little hole in the bottom, so it's not like you use it for a cup or anything. It is actually a planter. You know, you put a plant in it or something. But it's Chucky from Rugrats. Pretty good detail. The paint's not really messed up. It looks decent. A little unfinished. But that's pretty cool.
The planter that look kind of like that.
Look for that over on the eBay shop as well. Maybe you know somebody that, you know, make an affordable present for this holiday season. something simple and I guess productive. I think we only got the one thing. We only got the one thing left in here, and I don't know. This is, it's from All That. It's the pizza face mask. Kind of like, you know, pizza face. Maybe we can give it away or something.
Maybe.
Because I don't. We have another one too, and I don't think it's gonna say. It's cardboard. I don't know. Maybe they're going for something. Anyway, either way, I don't care. And as usual, let's take a look at the box. The inside here. Always an interesting treat.
Halloween themed.
Halloween themed, you know. Got all the logos. We got down here, you really can't see them. We got Rocco as a really, really big man, and Heifer as a pumpkin, and yeah, a bunch of characters. It's a good time. So let's take one more look at what we got, and we'll move on. So we got the puzzle that looks just like the box. It's a 220-piece puzzle. We got the pizza. I want to say pizza face mask.
I think it's pizza face.
From All That. So we got the Chucky planter, ceramic planter. These things aren't really cheaply made. They're made with pretty fair quality. The Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Tale of a Door Unlocked double-backed pin. We have the All Monsters Oblina umbrella. You know, that's just kind of fun to say. We have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nickelodeon vinyl ice cream collectible with glow-in-the-dark ooze, which is pretty nifty. And we have the Are You Afraid of the Dark glow-in-the-dark socks. I will put them in here unless I change my mind at the last minute. The Zeke the Plumber t-shirt. I'm afraid I'm probably, as long as we have the other one, I think the other one's up for sale. I'm going to hold on to this one. And the postcard. Did we get a silica gel pack in this one? We did not get a silica gel. Can you believe that?
Man.
We get one in every video.
Sometimes two. Now they give us none.
You know, it's a good thing. Yeah, I know what it was. They gave us doubles before.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the Nick box fall 2018. So next up, we have the summer 2019 Nick box by CultureFly. This one looks like a suitcase. I forget what the actual names of these are. I know this is the back of the box, but the front of it literally looks exactly the same. So let's get in here and see what's here. And again, if you're watching this on Bats from the Grave, everything that was in these videos will be in a pile over here, what's for sale, a pile over here, what we're going to keep. And you find all that stuff on our eBay channel. Most of the items we're posting do actually go to benefit charities, at least 10% of the profit we make. So go ahead and check that out, link in the description. That's our shameless plug. Let's jump into this. And if you like these kind of videos or me making them or whatever, like, feel free to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Trust me, we're a newly budding channel, trying to run 2 channels and a not so successful gaming channel, but we can use all the support we can get. So kids, do not try this at home, and most of you who aren't foolish should probably push away from yourself. But let's see what's in this thing. I always make a huge mess behind me. See, the front and the back actually look very similar. The difference is there's a bunch of writing down here. Alright, let's see what we got. You know the drill. I never look at what we got. Well, as usual, we started off with the card. Now, again, truth be told, I've already seen these, but I don't remember what's in what box, so this is kind of going to be a somewhat surprise for both of us. We never look at the card. Okay, first up, let's do the shirt. There's a shirt in every Nick box. This is the Rugrats Funland. I think it's supposed to be like the Funland employee t-shirt. It says Funland up here in the corner. It's kind of a cream white color. And it's got the, I believe that's the 10th hole at that mini golf Funland place in the episode. This shirt is a 2XL, 2X, and it will be available probably, by the time you're watching this video, probably yesterday it'll be available on our eBay shop. So head on over, check that out. Everything is priced to move. We try to find other people's prices and beat them by at least $1. We try. Other people do that right after we do, so. Alright, what do we got next? Okay, see, we just posted a Helga bobblehead from Hey Arnold. This is a Gerald bobblehead from Hey Arnold. Like we mentioned before, there's like a whole set of these that kind of all go together. The boxes are the same colors, everything. I'm sure you'll see a couple more in these videos coming up. But this is the Nick Box exclusive Gerald bobblehead. I mean, there isn't a whole lot I can say about it. It's Gerald from Hey Arnold. He's a bobblehead. This will be up on our eBay channel, our eBay shop, with the Helga one and any other ones. So, go look for that. Oh yeah, I have one of these. This is really cool. It's a Rocko's Modern Life Filbert hand sanitizer container. And you take these and put them through this, I mean, it's like stretchy rubber. So you can just put this through there and then you attach it to your backpack or your keychain or your beach bag or whatever. Keeping in mind, this box came out around summertime. Or maybe it was spring, something like that. At any rate. So yeah, it's a Filbert hand sanitizer dispenser. Filbert from Rocko's Modern Life. You can find that on our eBay shop.
Everybody needs those nowadays.
Especially in today. Like, I might even put that up for just $1 or $2. It depends on what they're going for. Like I said, we'll try to beat anybody else's price, but we'll see what happens. Whew. The Angry Beavers Beach Beavers A Go-Go enamel pin set. This features Norbert and Daggett in Hawaiian shirts. You know, I think it's kind of funny. Norbert's shirt kind of looks like Rocco's, like the one I'm wearing, but with a different color pattern. But I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Okay, both pins have a double backing. Daggett has a red backing and Norbert has purple backing posts. They are hard rubber. These might wind up on our eBay shop. I'm not sure, because Angry Beavers, just like Rocco and Ninja Turtles, are one of my favorite, like, of all time. But I'm going to say as of right now, you can probably find these over on the eBay shop. Because I have a pair of those already.
We'll see.
Camera goat putting up the fight. Okay. These, I believe these are from all of the Nicktoons shows, and I'm not going to open them. Actually, you know what? Let's open them. They're postcards, and I'll show you here in just a second. But I think they come from all of the Nicktoons shows. So first up we have Hey Arnold from Hillwood. Greetings from Hillwood. And it looks like there's two of those. And then on the back, they're actual postcards. There's a place to put a stamp and an address and all that. Next up we have Greetings from Ocean Shores, which is from Rocket Power. Again, all these have the same back with the stamp and where you can write a little note. And I'm pretty sure we got two of each one. So we got two of those. We got Greetings from Bikini Bottom. If I have to explain that to you, you're probably on the wrong channel. So, Greetings from Bikini Bottom. We got SpongeBob over here and the whole town behind him. He's giving you the thumbs up, let you know he's having a good time. If you are a bipedal land mammal, I would highly suggest not vacationing in Bikini Bottom. And the last one, oh, I didn't see these in the other pack we got. This is O-Town. Greetings from O-Town, Rocco's Modern Life. That's pretty cool. I'll tell you what, we're going to put these up on the eBay shop, and if they don't sell within a 3-week or 1 month run, maybe we'll hold some kind of a contest and we'll like give one out. Or, you know, one per winner of the contest. I'm not sure, but I would more likely suspect you'll see the entire pack up on our eBay shop. Yeah, we put all kinds of stuff up there, not just Nick Box stuff. We also have Loot Crate stuff, and I have been collecting and picking collectibles for years. So there's a wide range, a wide variety, and I'm liquidating some of my personal inventory, so there will be some really interesting, really rare items up there. And unfortunately, a lot of those aren't priced to move because I've had them for 20 plus years.
The money's worth it.
Yeah, but I do take very good care of my collectibles. We got another big box coming out. Okay, what do we got here? The Ren and Stimpy Show. Ren and Stimpy Vacation Stimpy vinyl figure. Now, I don't know. Wait and see if camera go up to tell me if you can see that or not. Not at all?
No, because it's dark.
Okay, well,
If you move it back like this, maybe?
at any rate,
that's better.
it's Stimpy, and he's got his camera and his tourist shirt and his Gilligan-esque tourist hat on. And these are, again, I've said this before, these are pretty good quality, these vinyl figures. Like, they're not like pop figures. These are more solid. It has a lot of weight behind it. Not that there's anything wrong with pop characters, it's just, they're everywhere. I prefer these ones, they're a little more rare and not seen on every shelf, every place.
That or Nick Box exclusive.
Yeah, this is a Nick Box exclusive. It's Ren and Stimpy Vacation Stimpy. Sorry, I'm shaking. I have really bad nerve problems. We're not going to get into that because that's not what I'm about. Okay, what's next? It's everybody's favorite. It's the only reason you guys come here to watch these videos. That's right. We got a silica gel.
Yay!
I swear to God, I hope that better not become the, like, moniker for this channel. I'm going to start seeing people with t-shirts that say, get your silica gel.
We put them in bins with other stuff so they stay fresh.
We do, actually. They come in handy. Throw away, do not eat.
Children, do not eat.
But really, seriously, okay, so what we have here is a bathroom. They say it's a bathroom kit, I think, on the card. I'll verify that after. I'm sure there's nothing left in the box. It says the Nick Box over here on the side. You know, it's like a bathroom thing. You know, you put your toiletries, makeup, or razors, or hairbrushes, that kind of thing in here, you know. Like
or if you're at the beach or whatever, put in a beach bag, carry brush, you know, whatever.
That's that too, but it says Nick Box. It's got all these Nick Box characters. It's got this kind of mesh pouch thing on the side here. It's got characters behind it. It's got characters all over it. You know, we have one of these. I never even opened it to look inside. Okay, it's just black. You got a little net here. You can put whatever in.
You could put your,
It looks like it's almost set up for like his and hers kind of a deal.
You could even put your sanitizer thing on it if you wanted to.
You could, you know, you could buy them both from our eBay shop, and you know, you could just clip it right on here. I'm not going to do it, but you know, just put it right there. Boom. You got your Rocco's Modern Life thing with your overnight toiletries bag. See, I'm sure a lot of people out there might want to use this as like a handbag or a purse. Probably wouldn't be too shabby, I guess.
I said, like, I thought it was summer, so I was just thinking more of like a.
I already opened that side.
Like you go down to the beach and.
I don't need to open this side. It's just mesh. But see, and yeah, like I said, we have this one too. So once again, If this is something that interests you, it's got Angelica, it's got Mr. Horse, it's got Nigel Thornberry, it's got Gerald, Crumb, Daggett, Cat Dog, Reptar, Stimpy. I mean, they're all on here. I'm not going to list them all off. You can find that over on our eBay channel. Shop. I think... Oh, we do have other stuff in here. What's that? Oh, yeah. Rocco's Modern Life.
Picture frame?
Yeah, I was trying to think. Is it silicone? It's that same kind of rubber those weird keychains are made out of. But it's pretty cool. I have one out in my Rocco shelf. You know what? Let's do it. What? No?
No, keep it.
We're keeping it? Okay, sorry guys, I have to keep this one. See, we kind of have a rule. We have one collect, one to use. So this is the Rocco's Modern Life exclusive picture frame. And the whole thing is not the picture frame. This is just a background. Like, you see, it's the frame is them inside the TV house. But if you like this kind of stuff, and this is a totally non-paid promotion, CultureFly, you should hook me up. Head on over to CultureFly or nickbox.com and check it out for yourself. I do not get paid for that, although it would be really nice to get a deal with them. I really love their product. It's just, we already have all this stuff. So, alright, and as usual, we get to the end of one of these videos. Let's take a look at what the inside of the box actually looks like. And in this case, it looks like sort of the inside of a suitcase. And we got, what do we got going on here? We got tennis racket, we got Club Fred, we got a dead fish skeleton for some reason, mad giraffe repellent, and now that's important because you never want to go on vacation without your mad giraffe repellent. Alright, we got a little tape player back here. Kids, if you don't know what that is, go ask your parents. Or look for a video on our other channel coming soon about tape players. We got really big man comic, always essential when you go on vacation. You got your teddy bear, you got your Cynthia doll, go on, and a spatula in case you want to make Krabby Patties on the road. So yeah, anyway, let's take one more look at everything we got today, and then...
And take the card to check that one thing.
Check that one thing. So now let's take a look at what we got in this box today. Let's check it out. We're checking out the card here. Okay? We got the Nicktoons toiletry bag with tags, brand new. You just watched me open it. It'll go right back in here until this video is done being made, and then it's immediately going up on eBay. So for you, that was Friday the 20th that it went up on eBay. And for you watching it, it's already been up for a day. So if there's anything you want, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes some of these items go pretty quick. Not all the time, though. Alright, we got our Ren and Stimpy Vacation Stimpy vinyl figure. And as you guys know from if you've watched any of these before, if it goes back in this box, it'll be on the shop. Okay, we have the Hey Arnold Gerald bobblehead. Like I said, he does move his head a little bit inside the box. We got the Beach Beavers A Go-Go Angry Beavers pin set, enamel pin set. These are really good quality, by the way. I like these a lot.
We'll put them out there. If no one buys them, we'll keep them.
We have the Rocco's Modern Life Filbert hand sanitizer caddy. That's a bit of a mouthful. It's about 2 inches long. It would probably hold one of those little pocket bottles of Purell or other unnamed hand sanitizer. Sorry, we had lost our battery a minute ago. That's why we did that jump cut. And the Nicktoons Destination postcard set. And there's 4 different ones, 2 of each, so 8 postcards in total. Silica gel packet, not for sale.
Gotta stay fresh.
The Rugrats Funland t-shirt with the ice cream putting hole on the back. It's a size 2XL. Anyway, let's wrap this thing back up. Oh, no, we're keeping that one.
Yeah.
That's the Rocco's Modern Life Rocco and Heifer television picture frame. We're keeping that one. So, okay. So next up, we have Fall 2019 Nick Box presented by CultureFly. They should really pay me for these endorsements. All right. So this one, I don't know the theme. It's Fall 2020, 19. Kind of got like a biohazard-y, Ninja Turtle-y, oozy kind of thing going on here. We'll look at the box afterwards, but let's get this thing open. That's, after all, it's what you came here for. So, as usual, children, don't do this at home.
Do not do this at home, children.
I am not a trained professional. I'm a goofball on the internet, and one thing you kids should never do is use us as examples.
No.
That's why we're on the internet. Alright, so you know how it works. Stuff over here will be on our eBay shop. Stuff over here is stuff we're keeping, and if it goes back in the box at the end of the video, it will be for sale. We try to beat everybody's prices, and with the holiday season of 2020 coming, 10% of most of the items we post profit will be sent to a charity. Usually the National Suicide Prevention Hotline Center and the National Association for Malpractice Advocacy Group. I'm not sure if those are the exact names, but one's against malpractice, one helps with suicide prevention. So check those out. Link in the description. Anyway, I'm gonna quit yapping. Start unwrapping.
Finally.
That was so corny I can taste it. All right. First up, as usual, the card. I've already seen what's in these boxes, but it's been a while. And on the back of this card, it shows everything inside. So let's go from there. We'll check that out at the end and look over everything we got. First up is the shirt. This is probably my least favorite shirt that they've made. I don't know why it bothers me so much. It's the red sleeves on the black background.
I still think they look orange.
It makes me feel like I'm in 5th grade. Maybe that's the point. Either way, this is a 2XL Monsters, All Real Monsters t-shirt, and it's a cover of a comic book for All Real Monsters. Can you see that there? Mm-hmm. Okay. 2XL. This one's a little thinner quality. The collar here is a little thinner than most. I don't know why. I personally just really don't like this shirt. It has nothing on the back. But that being said, you can find this over on the eBay shop. We try to beat everybody's prices by at least $1. Because there's no reason that things need to be so ridiculously expensive that you can't afford it. I am not a scalper. I am not
a scammer.
A scammer. We don't do that here at Macabre'Gorium Labs, which is not just a YouTube channel. It is a eBay shop and a production company, along with a few other things. But you can find this shirt over on the eBay channel. Shop. Why do I always say channel? You know, from now on, when I say eBay channel, I literally mean eBay shop. Link in the description. If you like hearing me mispronounce everything and completely non-edit all the mistakes I make, feel free to hit like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see all this weirdness as soon as we're done filming it. Next. Okay. Next up we have... Oh, I almost want to keep those two. See, I have a set of these already, though. What?
We're going to.
We're going to? I've been told this will not be on the eBay channel.
Not right now, anyway.
Rocco's Modern Life, Hopping Hessian, and Gordon pin set. These are two enamel... Ooh, no, these ones aren't enamel. But if I remember right... Let's check real quick here. No, I don't think the Hopping Hessian glows. I don't really know if you can see those or not. Okay. But Gordon's a foot and the Hopping Hessian is, well, the Hopping Hessian. They're double back pinned. These are usually really good quality. While these aren't enamel, they do They do seem like they're probably quality. I really like these. Maybe they'll be on the eBay shop. Maybe they won't. But for now, we're gonna put them over here. So let's see what else we got in this box here. Oh, I think I know what this is. This is a All Real Monsters Rubik's Cube. Oh, sorry. Wow. This is not that. This is a puzzle cube.
I was gonna say.
Okay, All Real Monsters. It's got Crumb. It's got Ickis. It's got all three of them.
Oblina on this side.
And Oblina on this side. The logo there. All three of them here. This is pretty neat. I have one out in our Nickelodeon collectibles shelf. So, I don't really need another one. You can find that over on the eBay thing.
Good job.
Hey, here we go. Everybody's favorite. Again, I always know what you guys come here for. This is Silica Gel Dessiccature Ne Pas Avaleur.
Woohoo!
I'm sorry if I butchered that. Yeah.
You speak English?
Silica gel, do not eat, which is in quotes for some reason. That seems a little weird to me. Why would it's like, don't eat this.
Right.
Throw away. And then that word I can never say. Desiccant. I don't know. One in every package.
Sometimes we have those ones that didn't.
That's true, we did get one that didn't have one. Okay. We have next up the Ren and Stimpy soap dish. Now, I think during this particular year, each box came with a bathroom item. I think there was a toothbrush cup, there was a soap dish, there was a soap dispenser, there was a towel, there was some other
Ren something, I can't remember what.
I think that was the toothbrush cup. Anyway, a lot of cool stuff, and you know what? This is not sealed, so, and I've never seen what this looks like. So let's see what it looks like right now. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Unfortunately, it is made out of ceramic, but that is pretty cool. So we got Stimpy there, we're brushing his teeth in his space pajamas. And then on the back, we've got, albeit a little bit crooked, we have the Nick Box exclusive information and CultureFly information to prove that it's authentic. But that, I was hoping it would have been more like plastic. But that's pretty cool. Now that I know, you can find this over on the eBay channel shop. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's probably about, the box is probably about 7.5, maybe about 7.5 inches long. Alright, there's a lot of big boxes in here. So, what's this? These are these are Halloween party invitations, and it looks like you get 4 of them and 4 envelopes. We're not going to open these ones, but it seems to me like these are all either Rugrats or All Real Monsters, or both, because they are made by the Klasky Supo Incorporated, which is the company that made both of those shows. So, if you want to know what these look like, you can go over to nickbox.com and look them up. They will show you everything from all the past boxes. I don't know if they'll show you these in their entirety, but they are Nickelodeon-themed Halloween party invitations. Maybe it'd be a good idea to get these now, because after 2020, you could have a Halloween party unless the world does what it looks like it's going to do.
Hopefully not.
Things are crazy right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you're watching a weirdo unbox stuff on YouTube. We were just talking about this in a previous one. This is the Angry Beavers. You gotta pay attention now, because this is very specific. This is the Angry Beavers, Daggett and Norbert as Oxford Montalvo and Crawling Spleeny Weenie. Now, if you watched the other video where we discussed this is actually a typo. I'm going to double check. Yes, Oxford Montalvo. This is actually a typo we've talked about a couple of times. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but these typos on collectibles usually maybe 10, 20 years down the line result in them being worth a little bit more. But in the episode that this is from, the day the world got really screwed up, the actor that Norbert is portraying is not Oxford Montalvo, it is Oxnard Montalvo, with an N.
We researched.
Not an F. So, yeah, do your research, because for the longest time, I thought it was Oxford Montalvo, and Goats and I had a pretty strong debate about it, and finally she put it to bed by having me look up the episode in question, and turns out, sure enough, his name is Oxnard Montalvo.
I was looking on the Nick website, so I know it was right.
I don't know if you can see that or not. Crawling Spleeny Weenie is a giant toe kind of a guy thing, and Oxnard Montalvo is a human actor, sort of like, what's his name? Piers, the charming British guy, I guess. Anyway. It was a really fun episode. You should check it out. I know they have Angry Beavers on DVD from time to time. Probably find them over on eBay, not on our channel though. But it's cool. I like the blue on the black. I really like that kind of style. And again, these are really good quality. There is two of them, but it's not separate vinyl figures. It's one statue, basically. Yeah, you can find this over on our eBay shop. I have no idea what it'll be going for because I've only had one of these, and as soon as I pulled it out of the box, it went. It's actually behind the camera goat right now on a shelf. But these are really, really cool. So, you can find that over there. And remember, if you're a super collector, you know about the typo thing. So, I'll be waiting for you. And this is the time to buy from us. We got everything discounted. Oh, this is a big box. Hey, we were just talking about this. This is the Ren and Stimpy Ren toothbrush cup, which is sealed and is sealed, so I'm not going to be opening it. But it's basically a cup that looks like Ren, like them old designer Looney Tunes or cartoon character cups that were ridiculous. The kind of the same material as pop characters. But I already have one of these two out of my Nicktoons collectibles case. So this one, again, if you want to see it, head over to nickbox.com. You can see for yourself. This one will be available with all the rest of this stuff. And I think, oh yeah, I don't know, I almost want to keep this last thing. Next up we have the Are You Afraid of the Dark notebook and magnetic bookmark set. This is a hardback book, and it has the clown from the story on it. I don't remember the name of that particular story, but it's one of their more iconic episodes. And then it has 4 little magnetic bookmarks that come with it. And then there's some warning information on the back. Yeah, keep this bag away from babies. For now, I'm going to say I'm going to put it up on eBay, and if it doesn't sell, then I'll keep it. And as usual, when we get to the end of one of these, we always check out what the box looks like. And that was the last item, so let's check out the box. So on the front, we got like what toxic waste kind of a thing going on here. This was their, the card will tell me the theme when we get there. This was their fall, so Halloween themed box. It says do not open, and on the back's just the front without the logo. And then right here we've got Reptar a la Jurassic Park. Or sorry, specific franchise dinosaur movie. So let's open it up. I don't think there is much to this one, but here you go. It's pretty basic. That slime looks pretty cool though. I like that detail. It's pretty cool. We got caution bars all up around here. A little bit of slime dripping down that way there. That's really all there is to this box. Well, And now that we've gone through everything, let's check out everything we got. One more thing. If it goes back in the box, it's for sale. Stays out of the box, it's not. We got the Are You Afraid of the Dark? Evil Clown, Carnival Clown, notebook and magnetic bookmarks. We have the Angry Beavers, I want to say vinyl statue, but I don't think it is made out of vinyl. I think it's just plastic. Oxford, says Oxford, Oxnard, Montalvo, and Crawling Spleeny Weenie statue, which you can find over on the shop. We got the Ren and Stimpy Ren toothbrush cup. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Like, we could literally fit our whole bathroom with Ren and Stimpy stuff. It's pretty neat. So,
Eventually.
we have the Klasky Supo Incorporated Nick Box Halloween Party Invitations. I would personally use these for, like, my birthday or something, which is in, like, summer, but still. Well, Macabre'Gorium Labs, Bats from the Grave. What do you expect? You didn't expect me to be non-eccentric. Okay, we got the Ren and Stimpy ceramic soap dish. These are pretty cool. I'm sure that if you don't have super teeny tiny kids, it would probably be fine in your bathroom or wherever. We have the All Real Monsters non-specifically branded puzzle cube. Which is actually pretty neat. I mean, truth be told, I was never really into non-specifically branded puzzle cubes. But, yeah, we got that. We got the silica gel pack. Not for sale. Sorry. We just put it in here to make sure things don't get messed up. And the All Real Monsters Raglan comic t-shirt. Now, all these will be available. Oh, and we got the Hopping Hessian and Gordon pin set, which apparently I'm keeping. All these items will be available over on our eBay shop. If you had fun, please click like, and remember to come check back, turn on notifications so you can see more of our weird content as soon as we get it out to you. So, next up is the Winter Nick Box from 2019. I already know what's in here. You guys know the drill. It winds up in this pile, it goes on eBay. This pile, I'm keeping it. And anything goes back in the box will be for sale. We'll try to beat anybody's price over on eBay. Link in the description. Without further ado, that's not what you came here for. You came to see what's inside this box. Let's get started. As I usually say, kids, don't try this at home. Do not use YouTubers as role models. Most of us are idiots.
If you have to use a knife, ask your parents.
This box looks like a giant ice cube. It's got, well, we'll come back to that. As you know, we look at the box at the end of the video. Alright. Let's try to find the card first. Oh, there we go. Comes with the card. I already know what's in here, but you don't, and I'm not 100% sure what's in this particular box. We always get two. So, without further ado, we'll come back to this at the end of the video, and let's see what we got first up. Let's see if I can get this shirt. I got the shirt. It's a big one. Okay, this one I'm iffy on because I really don't like sweatshirts, but I do love this design. It's one of the old school Nickelodeon logos from their old school bumpers. You know what? Can I throw a clip of that in right here real quick? Thanks, that worked out perfectly. Okay, so this is a 2XL sweatshirt. I'm iffy on whether or not we're going to keep it. For now, I'm going to put it in the for sale bin. It's brand new. By the Nick Box. 2XL, 2X, 2XG, 2TG. I don't know what those other ones mean. But it's brand new. Still got the fold crease lines in it. There's nothing on the back. It's a long sleeve sweatshirt. It's fair thickness. It's not really cheap feeling anyway. I have one for myself, worn in other videos. But for now, I'm going to say you can find that on our eBay shop. If it doesn't sell within the first 3 weeks, I'll probably end up keeping it and wearing it in our Nickelodeon School of Boredom videos. got the Nickbox logo sewn on down here at the bottom. Tag still attached to the sleeve. I really do like most of their shirts. It's just every once in a while there's a design or something that just rubs me the wrong way. And it's a thick, just so you guys know, it's a thick paint on here. So unless it's that kind of rubbery paint they use over time, that will crack. But other than that, they do make a quality shirt. Next up, we have oh, we're hitting holiday theme with this one. For some reason, he don't want to move out of that spot. Alright, so this is a Nickelodeon holiday three festive ornament set from Ren and Stimpy, Rugrats, and Hey Arnold. These are kind of they're pretty sturdy. They kind of look like non-shrunk but already shrunk Shrinky Dinks. So giant Shrinky Dinks, more or less. It's kind of what they feel like. They're pretty cool. We got Arnold with the hockey stick. We got Ren and Stimpy saying, "You idiot," and Stimpy's laying on the ground in the snow, and Ren's very angry. And then we got Angelica, Chucky, and Tommy riding on a Reptar sled in the snow over here. Now, I'm not big on celebrating these kind of holidays, but maybe you are, and that's totally awesome. So I'll put these right here. You know where they'll be. I'm sure you're tired of hearing me say it. Okay, next item. We have the, oh, these are neat. I'm pretty sure that this one will go fairly well. This is the log from Blammo. It's better than bad, it's good log magnet set. Now I'm not going to open this, and they're magnets, so they're all stuck together. But it's got the Blammo kid here, the log kid, and then it has a log magnet in there, and a bunch of wigs and outfits you can dress your log up in.
It's like Mr. Kiddo.
And on the package here, you probably can't see it, I don't know. But on the package here, it shows all the designs. Maybe I'll zoom in and edit. I'll try, I don't know. But it's a dress up your own log magnet set. I already have one of those, so spread the wealth. I can already feel something in here we're going to keep. Wow, that's a big one. For some reason, we got a deluxe silica gel packet this time.
Woohoo!
Yeah, right on, right? Do not eat, as usual.
Children, do not eat. Adults,
okay, these are good for collectors like me that have boxes and boxes of stuff. You can keep one of these in there and keep the moisture out. Not for sale. Okay. Right here we have a Nickelodeon Rocket Power Auto Rocket vinyl figure. This one features Otto snowboarding on a little pile of snow. I'll try to make some kind of angle here so you can see it. So while I'm talking, I'll just turn it. It says Auto Rocket vinyl figure as seen in Big Air Dare. Get out of here, fly. And then it says, warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. And it's also done by the Klasky Supo Incorporated, because they made that show as well as All Real Monsters and Rugrats. Yeah, so this is, it probably stands, out of the package, I'd say it probably stands about 3.5 to 4 inches tall. These are pretty good quality. We did have a Rugrats one where the seams were just terrible. But not the biggest Rocket Power fan, nothing wrong with the show, it's just I was more into comic books and cartoons as a kid than sports. So you can find that over there. Alright, next up we have, I have one of these, it's hanging up on the wall right there. The Double Dare Winter Cold Weather Time Scarf.
Do we have the hat thing up?
It's not up, but yeah, it's actually right there because we decided you were going to keep it.
Oh, yes.
But goats might keep this one because I
Yes.
have one too. And we have matching hats to go with them. But you can find these on eBay on other people's shops. Just look for the best price because those people tend to really, really milk it with their money. It's got the, it's not embroidered, it's sewn on. Double Dare logo on both sides. And it's actually, you know, pretty lengthy scarf. It's got blue, the traditional Double Dare blue with the green slime on the back. And actually, you know what, on the other side, it kind of looks like the slime is blue. So, these are the reasons why there's nothing behind me on the green screen, by the way, because this box would be impossible to do behind a green screen, and I didn't feel like clearing out the area where I normally do these. So, okay. Alright. Did you say you wanted to keep this one? Okay, she's going to go ahead and keep that one. Alright. It's a good quality scarf too. Like I said, I have one hanging up right over here on my coat rack. Sometimes they put these big... Rocco's Modern Life ceramic coffee mug, the Emperor's New Joe. This is not sealed, and unlike the one I have out in my collection, I've never actually seen this in person, other than the box. So right here, together, we're going to open it up and take a look. It's from the, I believe it's from the Emperor's New Joe, the episode. And it features both the Chameleon Brothers on the box. Sorry, that's what the front of the box looks like. It says hand wash only on the back. Let's open it up and take a look. I'm really curious. That's one thing about being a hardcore collector like me too, is I never open my collectibles. Oh, geez. Yeah, these aren't chips or anything. It's pieces of styrofoam stuck to it. It seems pretty... That's actually really cool. So we got the Chameleon Brothers right here. And then on the back it says Cafe Chameleon. Now the decal they use for this, I feel like, is a little off-center in that it's a little too close to this side. It could have been over just like a couple centimeters. But this is really cool. I may actually have to take mine out and use it. But lucky for you, I already have one. So that will be over on the eBay shop.
Lucky for them, I'm not keeping it.
If it doesn't sell in 3 weeks, we'll keep it.
Yes.
I got a really cool one from Loot Crate a while back. It had Brain from Pinky and the Brain on it, and it says World's Best Taker Over Her. Camera Goat told me I had to use that one on my desk because it fit. That Pinky and the Brain cup that says World's Best Taker Over Her. This is one I'm pretty sure we're going to end up keeping as well. Mainly because it cost an arm and a leg to ship. And I have one set already I use on my DVD rack. But it's a cat dog bookend set. And as long as this isn't sealed... Okay, cool. It has a resealable package. Oh, it had... This is a terrible package for this. So... take these out and I'll show you. They're made out of, I think, like a steel or a metal, which leaves a lot to be desired in a lot of ways. These have a lot of issues with the paint. Like, it feels like it's going to chip off on most parts. Just as an example of exactly what these look like, they're cat dog bookends, which, as you can see, usually need to be, see, straightened out just a bit, but it's got dog on one side, and then the other one, as you guessed, it has cat on the other. But man, these are just, see what I mean? It's like, and then they're always, it looks like when they painted these, they did something wrong. Like this one, for example, is rusty. It's got paper stuck. Oh my god, this thing is like super rusty.
That's great.
So probably the one item I do have a complaint about that's been in this box is this one. simply because it is rusty. The paint is chipping off. I mean, you know, I'm gonna put some close-up video or pictures of what I'm looking at here into this so that you can see what I'm talking about. This is probably the one complaint I have. This is probably, my other one isn't as in bad condition, but I'm looking at it now and it looks like it's also got some rust on the edges. I don't think it was really made to look that way. And then just like my other one, the cat dog sticker here is a little off, and part of his paw is sticking off on this side. It doesn't feel like it was cut right. Maybe it broke off. Yeah, it's a cool idea. It would have been better in like acrylic or plastic or like some kind of resin. But this metal thing, I'm probably actually going to write them a letter, you know, explaining this wasn't cool, man. So I'm going to save you guys the hassle of having to worry about it. And it's likely these won't be on eBay. You can look if you're interested. If they are up there, I promise to beat anyone else's price, because it's silly. So we're going to go ahead and set these right here. I feel like I need to go wash my hands real quick. There's like rust dust everywhere. Alright, let's just move on to the next item. That's a darn shame.
Yeah.
You hear that? Censorship.
Hey, kids, watch our videos.
We got one thing left. This is the Nick Box Presents at the Country Coliseum Reptar on Ice Enamel Pin Set. This has it does have a resealable package, and I have one of these out in our shop too, so.
It looks like it has one of those old tickets we used to get back in the day for concerts.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like an Ice Capades ticket.
Right.
Because that was when they went to see Reptar on Ice.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one has 2 double-backed pins inside of it. We'll put it up like this, and we've got his little lizard that he thought was a baby Reptar. Then we have a Nickelodeon Presents Reptar on Ice little ticket stub pin, and Reptar and the girl dancing ice skating together, which is probably one of the most iconic pictures from that episode.
We'll try it on eBay first. If it doesn't sell, we'll keep it.
Okay, like I said, we already have one of these in our shop, but it's up.
Yeah,
I'm not going to complain if you want to keep it.
But I'm something we can play with, though. Or use or whatever. There's our collection.
Yeah, well, we need to start liquidating most of our collection.
We are. Slowly.
So, these will be up on the eBay channel. I'm definitely going to be writing a letter about these, or an email. And I believe that was it. So let's take a look at the box. The box looks like an ice cube-ish thing. It's got Cat Dog over here, the CultureFly logo right here. We got Reptar on the back. On this side we have Gerald, Arnold, and Helga. And on this side we got the whole Rocket Power group. And on the back, oh yeah, I think I already did that. On the back we got Reptar. Now
You
it's
said Cat Dog?
what?
You haven't said Cat Dog? It's on the side.
Yeah, I said that first. Cat Dog on the back. We got Rocco and Spunky over here on the front. Now let's open it up and see what the inside looks like. There is a lot going on there, but I would say it's kind of reminiscent of the 90s when everybody had stickers all over everything.
Yes. Especially girls.
There's a ton of stickers and artwork in there. So, yeah. All I really got to say is before we head into checking out everything we got in today's box, if you're having fun here, please click like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can see everything we got coming out in the future. And don't forget to comment down below if you got anything to say, I guess. Before we get any further into that nonsense, let's go through this. We got the Rocco's Modern Life The Emperor's New Joe ceramic coffee mug. It kind of resembles like what you get at a Hard Rock Cafe kind of a thing, or a souvenir mug you'd get from going to a weird little touristy place. Not too bad. A little taller than I expected, which is cool because I thought it was going to be one of those short little like cappuccino mugs. We got the Auto Rocket vinyl figure as seen in Big Air Dare. We got the Nickbox Presents Reptar on Ice enamel pin set. So these are some of the good ones. We have the Log Better Than Bad, It's Good magnet set. Now, let's see, how many pieces? Does it say how many pieces come in?
Seems like a lot of fun.
I'd say there's probably around 20 plus pieces to this. I could open it, but I'm not gonna. You find this over on the channel or shop. We have the Festive Holiday Ornament Set featuring Hey Arnold, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy. We actually have one of these. I'm not big on holidays, but maybe you are, and that's totally rad. We got the silica gel, which is not for sale. Most time they give us one. We got the shirt. It will be up for a limited time. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it. It's brand spanking new. And we got these we got these bookends here. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a close-up on this real quick. Like, they're really, you can see right here, this is all rusty. The paint is like bubbled up all over the whole thing. Like, I've got rust all over both of my hands now. I mean, this was terrible. Probably the only complaint I've had about the Nickbox is this right here. And the totally freaking rad Double Dare scarf. Which is totally awesome. Anyway, thanks for joining us. And I've been Bats. And this has been whichever channel you're watching this on. And yeah. Check us out over on eBay. Check us out on our other channels. And, most of the things that we'll be posting on there, 10% of our profit will be going to one of two different charities. Either the charity for national self-deletion prevention or the charity for malpractice advocacy. These are both matters that Goats and I both feel very strongly about. And, you know, it's the time. I wouldn't go that far. It's just, it's nice to give a little back after being given so much. So.
And like you said, we both believe very strongly in these.
Right. So yeah, dude, Nickbox of Fall 2020. Let's check out what's inside. After all, that's what you came here for. As usual, I know it's already open, but we have to use the knife of infinite opening. Kids don't do this at home. YouTubers are trained idiots.
Children ask your parents.
I am them.
Children ask your parents.
So, this was an interesting box. As you guys probably guessed, I already know what's inside here, but you don't. And this will be the last box unboxing we do that's like that. After this, I won't know till you know. Alright, let's get into it and see what's in here. Alright, there's the card. Uh-oh.
Don't mess with all this bottom.
Nope, I got it. As usual, every one of these boxes comes with a card that tells you what's inside it, but since I already know and you don't, we're not going to look at that yet. We'll take a look at it at the end if we have any questions about what was inside it. Also, as you probably have heard 50 times if you've been watching the supercut of this, everything that will be for sale over on our eBay shop will be over on this side of the table. Anything that Goats and I will be keeping will be over here on this side of the table. And you can find these things in our eBay shop, link in the description. Let's get on with it. First up is not a t-shirt. It's a hat. I actually have this same hat. It's pretty cool. This is an old school Nickelodeon rocket ship logo beanie hat. New with tags. I have my own, so I'm probably going to sell this one. And unlike the Double Dare beanie where this is sewn on, this is not. You can pull this down for whatever reason you wanted to, I guess. But that'll be upside down. So, we'll likely put this one up on the eBay shop. I don't think there's a hat size specification, but we use 2X when we pick out our boxes for shirt size. So there we go, let's get into the shirt. This shirt, I have one, I'm keeping it. This is a 2XL, it's a hoodie, and it's Hey Arnold. It's not a super thick hoodie. It's more like kind of lounge around the house, maybe kind of cool breeze on a warm day hoodie.
Yeah, we're keeping that one.
I already have one. Turkey.
I want one.
Alright. This is the Hey Arnold's Halloween hoodie. It has yellow strings and light blue on the collar, on the cuffs and on the waist. And it has a hood. See? And then on the back we have, it says Arnold's Halloween. Has a picture of their Halloween night. It's pretty neat. And it does have the front pocket, as well as, and all their good quality shirts seem to have this, a sewn on tag.
Nickelodeon splat.
With the classic Nick box splat. This one will be what? You want it.
Yep.
This one will not be on the eBay channel, apparently. I have been vetoed.
Hey guys, I don't want it. I don't like it. We'll put it up.
Okay. That's okay. It's okay. We got plenty more stuff to post up there. But check back periodically, though, because it might just wind up on there.
Or, send us a comment about those videos saying you really want it.
Yeah, if you tell us you really want us to post it, we'll post it.
And we got a good story.
Alright, next up is an Invader Zim Gur plush.
Yep, I kept ours.
Yes. Now, I did really like, and I still do like, Invader Zim, but there's this age-old phrase. It's called don't meet your heroes. And for years and years and years, I wanted to be an animator. I'm working on it. I'm teaching myself because I learned some things here and there. But let's just say when you meet somebody you admire or look up to, sometimes you'd have a better time getting kicked in the face by a horse that has cleats on. I'm just going to leave it at that. Also, from what I understand, he's not the biggest fan of this particular one of his creations. Maybe that's why he was cheesed. At any rate, just a quick little story there. I met him at Comic-Con, and it was an interesting experience.
I'll give it that.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember what's in here. Okay, because this is the latest box that just came out.
I know one thing about one of the box.
Now, we have one of these already up on the eBay eBay shop, and I'm pretty sure that this one will be up there too. And let me see if I can get the other part that goes with it out. It's a Ren and Stimpy Space Madness magnetic notepad and ink pen set. So let's look at these real quick. Okay, it's just a basic notepad. It has a magnet on the back, the orange back here, and then it has the Ren and Stimpy's rocket right here, along with Ren in a bathtub-shaped water puddle. That, if you've seen the episode Space Madness, you know what that is. He's eating his ice cream, and you got Stimpy over here wondering what the heck is going on. And then for the pen, just like we were talking about those weird keychains and that material it's made out of, this is kind of that hard rubbery kind of almost backwards embossed keychain kind of stuff. But this one is about, I'd say, 1/3 of an inch thick. And then on the back it says the Nick box, made in China, 2020 Viacom, and all of it is kind of reverse embossed, sticking out. And it's a purple, I don't think the ink is purple, but it's a purple pen, and on the pen itself it says Ren and Stimpy. These go as a package deal. We already have one up on eBay. We're going to go ahead and probably put that one up too. They come together. I'm going to save the best one for last.
The one we're using?
Huh?
The one we're using?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what they're going for. Because the last thing that I'm going to pull out of this box is completely unexpected.
That was for our collection now. No one played with it.
This is a Rugrats Visitors from Outer Space pint glass. It is an actual size pint glass. The art on this glass is exactly what you see right here. It's just this orange box thing with these 3 characters inside the box on the glass. Now, if you know what a pint glass is, that's exactly what this is. There's nothing really special or too special about it. It is a little cool because mutants are awesome. Or I think those are supposed to be aliens at that point. But still, it comes in this box with a bunch of Rugrats characters. And sealed up pretty good. You find that we already have one up on eBay. This will be another one up on eBay. Make sure everybody's favorite. We also got a jumbo silica gel in this one too.
Woo-hoo!
It's not candy,
Woo!
not food, not edible. Looks sick.
Children do not eat.
Not for sale either.
Yeah. Children do not eat. Adults too. Don't eat that.
Okay, we have the Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Tale of the Twisted Claw die struck. It almost looks like pewter, but I highly doubt it is. Pin. It's a double-backed pin. It's fairly small, as it looks like a claw from the episode with the little Are You Afraid of the Dark logo resting down here at the bottom.
We'll probably put a picture up with it.
Alright, well, we'll see if that's what we gotta do when we get to editing. But yeah, so that's... I have one of those. Huh?
Pretty cool.
I think that was... Man, these boxes... See, at this point, it doesn't matter if we keep this one to collect or whatever, because the box is just messed up. This is the coolest item in this box.
Coolest item we've gotten, period.
And the box on this one, unfortunately, is really jacked up. I mean, it's like one of them hard plastic that, you know, even if it gets like a little warped in the heat or you set something on it for 10 minutes, it'll never go back. There's like a weird shrink wrap attached to this that my other one is exactly the same. But this item, despite its flawed packaging, is completely unexpected.
And awesome.
So let me know in the comments section before I tell you what this is. If you don't subscribe to the Nick Box and you know what this is, without reading what it says at the bottom, let us know in the comments if you knew what it was before I told you. It was a mini desktop vacuum that actually functions.
Yep.
Matter of fact, hold on, I'll be right back. I'll just cut it right there real quick. No need to stop it.
That was it. We are keeping the other one though. I just want to keep the other one though.
Okay. Alright, see, now this one's mine. This is the first one we got. And it said mini desktop vacuum, and I didn't quite understand that that's actually what it was. Until, well, see, I turned it on. But it actually works really well. It's got little brushes. Turn that off, make it easier to hear me. But it looks like Rocco riding the Suck-O-Matic vacuum from season 1. It might have even been like the first episode, I'm not sure. But it takes 2 AA batteries, and when you vacuumed up whatever you're going to vacuum up, you just open up the bottom right here and dump it out. And then it has an air filter that you can clean.
Which is awesome.
So, I mean, I've already cleaned my keyboard with this thing like 3 or 4 times now, I think, something like that.
That's why it's so cool, because it actually works.
Yeah, and I was completely shocked when I opened that, because Rocco is like right up there with Ninja Turtles for me. But these are totally cool. Goats and I are going to have a debate on whether or not this is going on our eBay shop. And I'm going to tell her it depends on what they're going for, because that package is seriously jacked up. And at that point, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't mean anything to keep 2 of them because it's not sealed. Like this one was sealed. That one wasn't.
Right, on the other hand, if the first one breaks, then we have another one.
Anyway,
We'll have a debate.
For now, I will just say that this one will likely be on our eBay channel shop. So we'll put it here, and we will discuss this later. That was the last thing in the box. Let's check it out. So we got a bunch of characters floating around in outer space here. We got Ren and Stimpy doing what Ren and Stimpy do. It looks like Stimpy farted into the air pipe that they were sharing. We got the rocket here from, I don't even know, I think it's Rugrats. We got Angelica out here doing whatever she's doing. We got some space pizza. We got a banana and Space Spike from Rugrats. We got G.I. Jimbo from Rocko's Modern Life over here. We got some candy, banana, Space Cadet Handbook, Jack-o'-lantern, just a bunch of cool stuff. So that's Gurr on the fat pig thingy. Okay, let's check out the inside. There's probably not much to this one. How about nothing at all? Just space. Space.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not a whole lot going on there. Now, as usual, let's take a look at everything we got in today's box. So we got the Ren and Stimpy Space Madness pen that top's pretty hefty, pretty good weight. The pen, however, feels like one of those, I don't know, it actually feels like, it looks like it might have that soft kind of covering on it. And then we got the Space Madness notepad with a magnet on the back. Find those over on the eBay shop. We got the Gurr plushie. This thing's it's very, very small.
But it's very adorable. I kept ours.
Buy me on eBay.
Those weird gifts from weird people you're looking for.
The Are You Afraid of the Dark? Tale of the Twisted Claw double back die-cast pin, based on season 1 episode. I think that's season 1. All right, hold on. I gotta get that.
Sorry.
Season 1 double back pin.
That was just to make sure y'all are awake.
Yeah. Good morning. The silica gel pack, which is not for sale.
Woohoo!
I know that's what you guys really come here for, is to hear me complain about the silica packs. The t-shirt, or the sweater, which Goat said she wants to keep. And the retro logo beanie with the rocket ship Nickelodeon logo. The Nickbox tags, brand new. The Rocko's Modern Life to be debated Suck-O-Matic mini desk vacuum. The package is a little messed up, but the packaging inside it is totally secure. This thing can probably take quite a jostling. And the Rugrats Visitors from Outer Space pint glass, art based on season 2 episode 14. Hand wash only, do not microwave, not dishwasher safe.
Gotta wash it by hand.
Yipes. Okay, so that's God, that packaging was just terrible. That's everything we had. If you had a good time, like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you think. And if you didn't, well, thanks for giving us this much of your time. I've been Bats. This has been one of our 2 crazy random channels. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. And think for yourselves. Keep it creepy. Hey, thanks for checking out our video. If you'd like to see more content from us, click this link right up here. If you'd like to check out one of our partner channels, you can click this link right over here. Either way, we hope you click subscribe and like and check us out for more content, and don't forget to turn on notifications.